Let's go over some weekend box office updates. Looks like Beyoncé is going to take the top spot at the box office. And it's funny, you've got big movies sitting there that no one wants to see. Wish, Marvels, which I don't even think is in theaters anymore in most places. They wisely have started to take that out. I don't understand why they don't give more theater space to Godzilla -1, but whatever. I would dump Wish and put Godzilla everywhere, which they're not doing. Godzilla still has a very small, limited release, which, like I said in my previous video, I'll never understand that. Market the movie and put it out everywhere. I think that movie would have done big numbers if it was in every theater, released properly, with a big release, theater-wide, nationwide, and a little bit of marketing behind it to let people know. Like, I had to seek out the release date and the information on this movie because I remembered that it was coming out. And it's out in 2 days. Cool, I'll go see it. I should have been blasted with ads about that movie because that movie is so good. And the word of mouth on that movie is all positive. I haven't seen anybody really knocking it other than maybe a handful of people. And I think they could have had something really special. And they still do, but I think it could have been bigger than it is. And it's doing good, but that's more so to the respect of the small, amazing budget that had. But Beyoncé put out a movie, a video, documentary, whatever. I'm guessing this is kind of similar to what Taylor Swift did. I think she's distributing this herself, and it's going to open up with $24 million. And an A+ cinema score, which is pretty impressive. Saturday AM update. For all the snark that rival distributors had for AMC CEO Adam Aron and the decision to open Renaissance, a film by Beyoncé, on one of the most dullest box office weekends of the year, that move is proving to be sound so far, as 32 times Grammy winner's concert documentary has seen a $20 to $24 million opening. That number one take will propel the entire early December marketplace to its best post-pandemic number, with an estimated $95.3 million for all movies. That figure is also higher than the 2019 total weekend box office take for the first weekend of December, which was $90.3 million, led by Frozen 2 in its third weekend. The most a number one movie has seen in the post-Thanksgiving frame. So Beyonce's doing good. While Napoleon, Wish, Hunger Games, Marvels lose. I really wish I could see inside the executive offices of some of these top dudes at Disney and how they feel about these kinds of things. The fact that Beyoncé is knocking Wish down. The fact that Godzilla is making money and people are laughing at Disney and all these Hollywood productions that cost hundreds of millions of dollars. But here, Toho trots out this $15 million movie, Godzilla -1, and it's just getting praised by everybody. Everybody who watches it, other than maybe a few people, are like, wow, this is amazing. I don't even like Godzilla, but I love this movie. I've seen reviews say that. I've been watching a lot of reviews on it because I'm curious to what people think about it. And they're all like, yeah, I loved it. And a couple of them, I don't even like Godzilla. Chrissy Mayer put out a video, or at least a tweet reviewing it, saying, I loved it. I'm not even a big Godzilla nerd, but I loved it. That is how you grab new market. Godzilla teaching studios how it's done. Hey, we're going to make a new Godzilla movie that the old fans will love, and it will also bring in new fans. By respecting all that came before it, throwing nods to all that came before it, respecting the fans that are already there, and managing to bring in new ones. This movie is everything that they have been trying to do in Hollywood. Japan's just doing it better, man. Japan is going to take over the entertainment industry. That's a fact. I'm more sold on that now than I ever was. Anime, movies, TV shows eventually, I think, are going to come over here from there. America used to be the biggest exporter of entertainment. I think that now goes to Japan. I think Japan is going to start really pushing out some good shit, and it's just going to be more of a laughable fact that America makes trash once people start seeing what comes out of there. And not just Japan, Korea makes good stuff too. I want to put that out there. Squid Games, I think, was from Korea. So I think Hollywood is going to be up for a rude awakening. And the fun thing about the Asian entertainment industries is they don't give a shit about political correctness. They don't give a shit about woke. None of that shit. So, people are going to see the entertainment that they used to have all the time. But speaking of Godzilla, here's a little update on him. Also bringing up the rear behind Renaissance is a fantastic third weekend hold for Lionsgate's The Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, of negative 47%, or an estimated 15.3 million, as well as the solid start of Toho International's first stateside theatrical release, Godzilla -1, with 10 million. There are also several indie releases posting in the single digits and filling the top 10 chart. The thing about, they don't have this on this, I didn't see it when I was looking through this, but there's some theaters out there. Do they have it here? Okay, yeah. Look at this. Godzilla -1 is number 3 right now with 2,308 theaters. Okay, Beyonce's got that same problem. But look at Hunger Games, 3,691 theaters. Godzilla should be in 3,691 theaters. It's stupid that it's not. I'll never understand why these outlets don't bring this movie in. Number 3, look at all those theaters that are losing money by not having that. Losing money. Instead of having Wish in your theaters, get rid of it. If you've got the Marvels playing, dump it. Put Godzilla in there. That's what you should be doing. That's how you make money. All these theaters bitching about not having money, you could have had some with Godzilla minus. Sorry. You could have had some with Godzilla minus. A little bit more on the sad side of affairs. Why is this sad? I think it's fantastic that Wish is a flop. Thanksgiving releases Disney's Wish and Apple Original Productions Napoleon dropped like a rock, respectively, with negative 64%, estimated 7 million, and negative 65%, 7.2 million. Both results being front-loaded are rather eyebrow-raising. While Wish was soft out of the gate, Disney's return to princess movies is posting a second frame percent drop that's worse than last year's bomb, Strange World. Now, Napoleon, I hear, is a giant cuck in his movie, which killed my desire to see this movie. Napoleon absolutely did get cucked by his wife. She was not into him and was pretty much just with him because he's the only person that would marry her with any kind of status. She was banging all kinds of dudes while he wasn't there. So, I mean, that's in there, but it's funny to me that this is the one time Ridley Scott decides to get historically accurate with something. Okay, well, whatever. This is where your movie is now. So that's it. That's the update. Godzilla doing damn well for its stateside release. Just adding to that mountain of cash that I'm sure that movie is going to make and merchandise it's going to sell. Beyoncé coming out here with this concert movie, making Wish look even more stupid, which I think is fantastic. The Marvels isn't even theaters anymore, it looks like. and all is right in the world. Go see Godzilla. I'm telling you, it's an amazing film. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.